feel like, even though you may not be married, it's just some things are just common sense of how to behave around a married couple. Mm-hmm. And for me, I don't even like to stand and look someone's husband eye to eye and carry on more than a 3-minute conversation. So when we go to exchange telephone numbers, like I was telling somebody the other day, every type of communication that you have with this couple needs to go through the wife. And you should know that at some point in your life. And if you overstep that boundary, then your intentions were wrong from the beginning.
Porsha wrote a coloring book about wanting to be R. Kelly's main girl despite him having a wife, leaving a woman that was screaming to be let out of R. Kelly's sex cult. She fantasized about her ex-husband being her man when he was in a public relationship with his baby mother. Then she's engaged to a dude whose soon-to-be ex-wife was her co-worker. She met both of them on the show at the same time and started an affair with him. So yeah, journalists are going to ask basic questions and not stroke your ego.
Damn. I'm sorry.
I work for Dish Nation. I am in the world of journalism. So my word needs to be...
Journalism is...
So you're downplaying my job? This word right here is killing me. What's this?
Reciprocation?
Reciprocity.
Let me see, Porsha.
It's a big... It's
reciprocity?
Reciprocity. No.
That ain't it.
Look at it. Come look at it. Come look at it.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
Reciprocity.
Hard mess, child.
I would like Porsha to spell scepter. So.
It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
Somebody wrote a death on 265 days a year. What is wrong with that?
Porsha Williams coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's false. But Porsha Guardia is in the building. See y'all.
Well, I guess Porsha Williams is coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because
Porsha Guardia
filed for divorce, child, and we don't even know if that's truly her real name because you all know I've been reporting about it that the man re-entered this country after being deported due to his criminal past under a fake name and fake identity. Got his paperwork under that fake identity and then decided to file for a citizenship in this country under that fake identity. And that's how he was caught. For those of you who missed that video, I have linked that video in the description below. If you want more information on Porsha filing for divorce, I have linked that video in the description below. Now let's get into the current topic.
Are you still good friends with Phaedra Parks? So it was so funny. Just earlier, I was talking about Phaedra Parks because we have the same makeup artist, Tommy. And I was just saying how similar we are. I was just thinking about we love the same makeup. We love our hair to be the same. We're both from the South. She's a Southern belle. I feel like I'm sort of a Southern belle. And yes, I definitely have texted her time to time. She's very, very busy. She's the Trader's Queen, girlfriend. You've been killing it over there. I would love for Phaedra to come and play with us on Housewives. I don't know how that can happen, but I would really love that. I really would.
Now, I completely understand forgiveness. We all run in the same circle. I might run into her and all of that. This happened years ago. She's privately apologized. We've talked about it. So let's let it go. All of that is cool. I'm out and about and I see you. I say, what's up? Give you a hug and I carry on. But to say you will love for this woman who sat on that same platform and did what she did to Candy and threw you under the bus, called you a liar, did not care that you were about to lose your income and how you provided for your family, did not care at all when she said no, she never told you that Candy told her and sat on that couch and did all of that, and you on the other hand was fake crying and all of that, there's no way you want that woman to come back on this show and play with you and bravo make it happen. Absolutely not. I don't care if it happened 150 years ago. Absolutely forgive and all of that, but that doesn't mean you want to bring that person who have the ability to go that low and do something that disgusting to come back on the same platform. And you're gonna absolutely not. And that's the reason why people did not believe the tears. That's the reason why people say it was fake. Nothing was real. Right there. Because it's okay to forgive someone, to move on, be cool. But for in the name of good TV, you want to bring someone like that? No. I'm right there with Candy. I don't hold hate in my heart because that's giving someone else too much power. So absolutely not. I'm releasing myself. There's no hate. You don't have that much power over me for me to be walking around mad. I'm not. However, even though I'm not mad, I know who you are and I know how evil and low down you can get. So I don't need to be in your space. I don't need to be in your presence. That doesn't mean that I'm still mad at you. That just means that I don't want anything to do with you, and I'm allowed to do that. And no one is going to force me into doing the opposite. And although Porsha is not Candy, and Porsha did not feel the type of impact that Candy felt from that lie, for Porsha to sit here and be like, yeah, bring her back, like, girl, bye.
So yeah, I'm really busy. I have a lot going on in my life. She has a lot going on, but some friendships, you don't gotta talk to somebody every day. Like literally, I talked to her the other day on the phone, and you would have thought we talked the day before. You literally would think that, and those are the kind of friendships you need to cherish. The type of people that you can call, you can catch up with, and the whole first 30 minutes isn't about how I haven't talked to you. Oh, you haven't answered my calls, you haven't called me, you haven't texted. No, let's just, how you been, girl? Like, let's get into the kiki. Let's get into enjoying people's relationships. So, yeah.
The question was, are you still good friends with Phaedra Parks? Yes or no? And then, okay, sure, explain. She couldn't just say yes or no. It was this long explanation. And then at the end, the separate friendship. They're not friends, Chad. None of them are. Okay? Based on everything I've seen recently, especially the situation between her and Nene, and then Candy saying that she didn't reach out to her when she heard a divorce announcement and provide her reasons. They are all TV friends. Okay? Yeah, in quotations. Those people are not her friends, Chad. When you have the talking circles just to get to the yes or no, and prove the reason why you are still cool with somebody, that yes should have been quick and then give an explanation. I get it. Still didn't say yes. Cha. As you can see, Porsha is answering questions. So one of the questions that she was asked that I included in the last video was, what's your dream destination with the RHOA ladies? Okay, I'm going to allow this to play again. But I'm going to bring it back because I want to insert something that someone on a different show said. And Porsha is very close to one of the women this person was talking about. But when Porsha was answering, this question and the way how she answered and the things that she said, it just reminded me about Dentist the Menace. So let's get into it. And that's Dr. Heavenly from Married to Medicine. But let's get into Porsha's response and then into what Heavenly had to say from Married to Medicine.
What's your dream destination with the RHOA ladies? My dream destination. I would love to take the girls to Africa. And specifically Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa. I know they've been there before, but that was the season before I joined. But when I tell you, every time I go, a lot of my girlfriends go to Ghana, but I'm always in Nigeria. And when I tell you, I love Nigeria. I love the food. I love the culture. I love everything, the nightlife, the day life. I've even gone shopping there. So I don't know. I just would like them to see the luxury of the continent of Africa. Like, we can do a whole little tour if we can. That's a whole nother show. We need to do that. Okay. Oh, and there's amazing men there too. I mean, that's nice too.
Who look like Babs to you?
I
was saying Babs because of the hair, so a lot of people could have been the hair, but everybody thought it was Quad. So then I had to justify, like, I wasn't talking about Quad. I said Quad looked like the Players Club, Ronnie. I don't know if that was better or worse, but Babs, Quad looked nice. She just didn't look like she was coming to the reunion. I'm going to say that.
Where did she look like she was going?
Like she was going to look for a man in Africa. Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, Ghana. Don't let me fuck up the thing because she going to say I'm lying, that she ain't never go. Listen, let me get the city right. Nigeria.
Just to add some context real quick, when Quad did her interview with Carlos King, and he brought up like the heavenly saying that Quad is over there in Africa doing whatever.
Are you mad because you couldn't capitalize that Sweet Tea is on the show? That's my question, and I love Quad. I'm just saying. I want to know what the beef is, and I'm just breaking the fourth wall a little bit. But what's your beef, girl? Because when we finish filming, and this is a fact, Quad is not our friend off camera. Like, she don't call us. She don't reach out to us. She with the housewives girls, them girls that be going to the thing, and and they looking for men, and I get that they go to Kenya and Nairobi, Kenya, and all over there to Africa and try to find the men and try to find the men and try to find the men.
So not only did she call Quad ex-husband the P word, you just heard what she just said, right?
And try to find the men and try to find the men and try to find the men.
She's so reckless.
To Africa and try to find the men, and they, thirst trapping for the gram, and they naked and all of that. Quad with them women. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't calling no names, but you know who they are. Just look back at the pictures. But what I'm saying to you is Quad don't be with us after the fact. That's how I feel. I feel like, you know what? She hanging with her other friends, and I know they single. You know what I'm saying? All of them thirst trapping for the gram, trying to find a man, going over to Nigeria. I'm not about that life.
Remove the P word part, okay? Just remove that part because that's just disgusting to throw accusations out there about people like that. It's just not cool. But remove that part. That's what she was referring to, okay? When she said the housewives, girls, and all of that, even though at that time Porsha was married and all of that, before Porsha was married, allegedly, Quad is cool with Porsha, Shamia's husband is from Kenya and all of that. She was trying to throw all of those girls in that box. And I'm just like, you know what? This reminds me about what that Heavenly was saying. So now that Porsha is single and she's saying she wants to take the girls to Ghana and Nigeria and the men there, you heard her compliment and all of that. It reminded me, I'm like, let me go ahead and repost Dentist the Menace clip where she was throwing a little shade over there at the girls and the housewives, and Quad included. But anyways, well, there you have it. If you missed part 1 where Porsha talked about her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, what she's currently going through now being single and all of that, also her new relationship with God and everything else, please click the very first link in the description below. Right below that first link, there's a second link. If you click on it, it will take you to my members only. You can subscribe and see behind the scenes of my life, cooking videos, my house tour, all of that. Or you can just go to the main page on the channel and click on join. Right below that is also a link to my boutique website. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.